So guys, we are back for the final of R6 for Game-A-Thon 2021. We got Team Vroom going against BongBaes on the first map of Clubhouse, and Vroom has chosen to attack as their starting pick. So let's see what they ban.
So if no one is familiar with the ban system of R6, defender gets to ban two operators, and same goes for the attacker. They'll ban two operators each team.
Looks like Vroom has decided to ban Maverick as one of the operators for on the attack side, and BongBaes have decided to ban Thatcher, which is a quite which has seen 100% ban rate in our tournament so far. Maverick is the first ever ban in this final map. Let's see what comes for the defense side.
Cat and Thatcher.
So Kayed has come up on the defense side for of the team of Vroom. Uh, team Vroom bans Kayed almost every time, but the pick for Maverick was completely new on their end.
Going to go for Mira.
And BongBaes. So these are all the banned operators. These operators cannot be used in this match of Clubhouse at all from neither side. This is a
Usually
game.
Clubhouse has 100% rate of Thatcher bans, so it was quite obvious, I guess.
Our game over here is a best of sevens. The team which wins 7 rounds first wins this map.
No, I think best of seven it means like if a team wins four match,
Okay, sorry, so it's the first team to seven, which wins. Uh,
first team to four
First team to
wins the
seven
series.
rounds wins this match. So and it's a best of three. So which team wins 2 maps wins this entire championship, and they get a prize money. So on the defensive side, Chimpy has decided to go with Thermite, Dash on Sledge, Rogue on Amaru,
Okay, best of 12 rounds. All right.
uh, Vroom, uh, sorry, for Nexus has gone for Zofia, and the Bonk Lord has gone for Ash. While on the defensive side of Bong Babes, we'll get to see
Attackers need to
they've
locate and
gone
defuse
with
bombs.
Legion, uh, Legion Mute, Jaeger, Capcan.
So do you think picking Capcan gonna work for them?
I think against having Mute and Capcan both, I think against their composition of Zofia
Attackers have
and Ash
located a
would work
bomb.
pretty well because I don't think so. They have any nades, so-called nades, to break down the utility. The BongBaes has gone with such a defense so that it's totally anti-nade with
10
Jaeger
seconds left.
and um, with Mute Jammers and
Yeah,
Capcan
5
traps.
seconds remaining.
but if they get Mute or
Attackers are heading out to defuse the
Jaeger
bomb.
first, they can breach into the sites.
Looks like the team has set up has chosen to set up in this
Amaru is actually going
CCTV area.
in.
So on the second floor, already Bikini Bodhi has already got a pick on Bonk Lord, and their Ash is down, which is their breacher. And Rogue is able to trade him out with as from Indra Yudh. Which MP is over here trying to set up a hard breach to break down the wall. Looks like he's not going to do that yet.
I think they are waiting for Blade and his teammates to go in order for him to
Um,
flank.
Amazing
Oh,
pick from
Chimpy gets
Chimpy.
one on Sam.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Zorak is low, but he gets. There was no hope for him.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Now it's all left on Rogue and Nexus to win this match. But Rogue goes down. It's all down to Nexus. There's no way.
And
Bozo shoots him around the back.
So defender gets the first round.
Do you think there'll be any changes in the picks, or they'll stick
I
with the
think
same
they'll
thing?
go with a different plan, the attackers. Yes, they are going for Ace Twitch. So maybe
Or
they have Jackal too. So
so
now it's gonna be hard push with the Twitch drone, I feel. With having Sledge and Ace on their team along with Hibana to breach
yeah, I think
the
they're just
defense.
trying to break on all the reinforced walls. They want to leave
Yes.
none remaining. But wait, they've gone
Yeah,
for
they swipe.
IQ instead
Yeah.
of Twitch, and they switched
I
out
feel
Legion
they
for
just need
mute.
they just need the infos. I feel they're just going for it.
Yeah, I think with this setup, the attackers I think are going for a very hard push onto whichever side they choose. Okay, they're going with the basement, which has been notoriously hard against this composition.
Yes,
But
it's gonna be tough for
Attackers
them.
need to
yeah,
locate
with
But
and
they
defuse
have
the
three
bomb.
breaches, so they can maybe get in from the other side, not
yeah,
from the basement side.
I feel the attackers have got unlucky this round since they have picked very offensive
Yeah, and
composition, which does not
they're
really
having
work
taking. Yeah,
uh,
exactly.
to attack the basement area.
But they can make it work though. Like they have three breaches,
Yeah, true.
so you never know.
With the new update, is Sledge able to equip a hard breach as well, right?
10 seconds
So maybe he
remaining.
can take down a wall.
5 seconds to insertion.
I mean the patch was needed because Sledge
Attackers
is
objective is to
actually
locate a
just
bomb and
like
defuse
its main function is breach, right? So it makes sense he gets a hard breach.
I'm out.
Looks like the team is attacking from the north side.
A bomb has been located.
Try to clear the kitchen area.
Yeah,
So
much
they
better
try to
approach
drone
from
and
the
find where the
attackers.
bomb is because I'm pretty sure they couldn't find it out. Oh, they just found the bomb. They figured it out. It's on the defense. It's on the basement. Sorry. Oh, they have breached the hole on top of the bomb, and they're hard breaching as well. Let's see if they're able to rush in fast enough.
But the defenders have their angles covered though. Jackal lurking on top. They're still trying to get a peek on defenders, but they have their angles covered.
But look at this angle from Bonk Lord. What is like if somebody tries to push in, he's got a
Yeah, he's got the
complete
angle, yeah.
ruling over there. There's no way they can spot them. Oh, they've got an area control of the bar, and Dash takes down Sam. That's a huge pick on Jaeger.
Yes. Now
Because
they
Jaeger,
can breach into now they can breach into the side too, right?
yeah, Jaeger
With
has
Dash
one of the
having
most
an
powerful
angle
guns
from
in the
the
game,
top. Yes.
and Nexus is able
Oh,
to
they
take out,
gets another one.
and Dash is able to take out another. He's completely overwhelming this on the side. It's a 5v1.
This is working from the attacking side. Down to Bikini Bodhi.
Bikini Baudi was
Tries
taken
to get
is
one,
able.
he gets one, but
Attackers
he'll
are
have to
activating
eventually
the bomb
fall
diffuser.
back and readjust his angle.
But he couldn't do it in
But
the end.
Nexus holding his angle perfectly gets the final frag on it. Attackers making a comeback with the different picks.
I think this was an amazing run for the attackers. It was almost a flawless round on their end.
It seemed like hit or miss, like
Yeah, we couldn't.
work on the attacker part.
Yeah, we thought that they wouldn't really have a chance on defending it since they're chosen basement, but this somehow made it work.
Because they have like gone into from like other spot. They were trying to cover the garage, I guess. Most of the defender teams tries to like get the garage secure first, I feel.
Yeah, I think their entrance from the north end from the kitchen.
Yeah, that made the difference.
Yeah, that made the difference. Looks like they're going to stick with the same strat, but the defenders are training it up with a Valkyrie and a Rooney.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh, since there was such a hard push last round, they've taken up with the operator that slows their movement down quite a lot with Muesli.
Ready, set.
Her traps allow the attackers, slows them down to an extent that they're able to take the shots and get a kill on them. Looks like they try to. I think they have figured out where the bomb is. Why the looks like they haven't seen anybody on the bottom floor and the top floor. Looks
10
like
seconds
they
to
figured it
go.
out in the basement. So let's see how these attackers attack.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb. Attackers have located a bomb.
They're still trying to attack from the kitchen side. It worked for them
Bomb
last time. Let's
located
see if
by
it will work for
attackers.
them again. Chimpy is still trying to drone and trying some information, but he couldn't find any. Our IQ over here, Nexus, is
Detected.
probably pushing the side kitchen right now.
So do you think this composition is gonna help defender side this time?
Yeah, I feel the defenders have a much better setup this time. They've got multiple operators like Valkyrie
And this
to
time
stop
they're
their.
expecting the push from the north side, aren't they?
Yeah, this time they are. Oh,
Yeah,
But
Val pushes
she-
up, but God gets a kill on Val. Chimpy makes inroad for the attacking team,
All set to go.
clears up the first floor. Now they can breach into the side.
yeah,
First
we see
person
Jackal
is clear
running
right
down the
now because
staircase.
alert.
He really couldn't find any info, but he spotted some footsteps. Maybe he'll find a location of a person. Jaeger now got in quite the pickle. Is trying to find a proper angle to peek somebody by, but there's so many. I think the attackers have overwhelmed the defenders again this round.
But still, defenders have got their angles covered. As long as 4 of them staying alive, they can cover each other.
Maybe Bikini Body can get a pick on Lord Lieutenant Bonk Lord.
They are trying to make a inroad on the side, but not pushing, holding on to their angles. They're playing time, trying to get another peek on the defender side, but defenders, oh, they actually gets the peek. Now they can make an inroad on side. They're pushing in.
But oh no, Nexus is injured and he can't really help his team now. But Chimpy is getting the plant diffuser down. Bikini Body is able to take out Rogue.
Attackers are activating.
The diffuser is set down. They only got 40 seconds left to defuse. Looks like a 3v3. Bikini Body picks up one.
Down
Now
to
it's
3v2
all
with
Chimpy and Dash win this entire round. They have the
Dash
advantage.
holding an angle, but I don't think it's gonna. He gets one on San, pushes into the side,
He
gets
gets it
another one. Dash
on
makes a
Irayu.
difference,
Now it's just
but Bikini Board is still holding on to it.
it's only 15 seconds left. Do you think she's able to do it? It seems like an
1v1.
impossible task.
Bikini Board drops on side,
Attackers
but
need to protect
Chimpy
it.
secures the round for Vroom. But attackers again able to get the side, again able to, breach into the basement.
I
I
think
thought they're gonna pick another side, but they have
I
gone
think
for the same.
there was a bit of error on their end from the defenders, BongBaes, as like one of the teammates pushed in to side.
Yeah, the Val frag I feel was very important.
Yeah, I think the flag
Because
on
they got
Valkyrie
the
was
first floor totally to themselves after that frag.
true. So they had no way of, defenders had no way of getting capture their space. So let's see. They're gone with a mixture of comp from round 1 and round 2. Let's see if attackers can again overpower the defenders. Defenders have gone with the
Attackers
same
need to locate and
location of the
defuse
bomb
bomb.
as the first round. Let's see. I think they're pretty sure they figured out where the bomb is. The attackers. What do you think about this, Blunder? Do you think?
I
Uh,
think defense team has much more better composition than they had like the last round because Legion is always a difference maker. I feel
yeah, his goo ability
yes,
slows down their pushes so much,
it
but
works as recon and a slowdown object, right?
10 seconds
yeah,
left before
but
insertion.
they have to make sure that they don't push again this round, which will slow them down even further.
And they have got Melusi along with it, so they're like totally relying on the
Objective is to
slow plays.
locate a
I feel,
bomb and defuse it.
and they have defended well, to be honest. The
Yeah,
BongBaes,
it was a 2v1. There's nothing to feel bad about. It's a pretty close match. The
yeah,
last round,
Attackers
but I
have
think
located a bomb.
Oh,
San
they
is
got
able
the
to
first
get.
frag on it.
Yeah, San is
They
able to
got
get a spawn
Dash,
peek
who was
on
actually pretty
Dash.
good last round. Now attackers gonna feel some pressure. He cancels mute Shama over there. But Nexus on rooftop, trying to drop down and maybe get a peek on someone. Rogue opens up the window for him. Chimpy is going in for the beach.
Special charge! Stay clear!
With Rogue holding the windows from the other side.
But look at this. The mute jammer is unable. With the
Mute
mute jammer,
jammers,
they can't.
yes.
They aren't able to push in with the drones and get any info. They're completely blind.
This is why mute is always invaluable to any team. Because
Oh,
the attacker team doesn't have enough information to push into the
but it looks
sites
like
because of
one of the
yeah, they
attackers drone
got
is able
some
to
info.
sneak in and get some info. It's a 4v5. Let's see if the attacker is able to push
4v5
in.
with one of the attackers trying to get in from downstairs. Maybe he can get someone on the stairs. Legion is trying to hold the stairs with his goo mines. Which he'll probably know. If someone pushes up the stairs, he'll know.
But Rogue is inside CCTV room.
Oh,
He
he's
gets
already
one.
there.
He's made somebody low. He's low now. Maybe he'll get another pick. He gets another pick on
Bank
Bonzo.
Lord's push was pretty good, but
Now it's all down to
wasn't able
Sans
to
and
get the
Zora.
one.
Both are very low. Both are 1 HP. But the Legion dies and it's also the but the attackers get this round. There's no way they lose this.
against the run of play, attackers pulled it out and wins it. So they're up 3-1. Well, I didn't
What an
expect
amazing
that.
play. I think the play from
Right.
yeah, the Zofia, the entry she brought, the 2 kills she
Yeah, he
got,
got the entry and Lieutenant just flanked on them. That was pretty good play.
even if the defenders got the first pick, Rogue JJ was able to pick up 2 and was able to convert the round for Vroom.
Guys, don't forget to show your support to the teams. Put an hashtag and support your team. Let us know which team are you supporting. And make sure to like the stream too.
Oh, they've saved our thermite for Buck now this round, and I think they
Along
are.
with Wamai. So
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to stick with the same strat, the defenders. There
but
isn't.
with the breaches, I don't think it's working properly against the breaches,
I
right?
think maybe they have to take on an aggressive role on themselves.
Yes,
Maybe,
exactly. With the breaches,
maybe a
they need to,
vigil.
I think, get a first or second pick.
Yeah, maybe a
one.
vigil will help them get some picks
Yes.
on the teams, on the attackers.
I feel the defenders haven't been able to properly lurk on attackers, I guess.
Yes, same. Caveira isn't banned. Maybe they can pick some and interrogate for some very valuable info.
Yeah. I feel this is the round where defense team needs to make the play and play a bit aggressive, but doesn't seem so by their composition or the setups that they're gonna push up ahead.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Maybe next round, maybe they learn from the mistakes. Maybe switch it up.
5 seconds left.
I think they probably stick with the tried and true. But let's see. They try to create many rotates
Now
this
to
round.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Let's see if they'll actually use them. Nexus is getting a high vantage point out of this house, but it was just to break a camp.
A bomb has been located.
Oh yeah, Chimpy is getting very valuable information that there's a mute jammer
Detected a bomb.
and a Jaeger on their team. So they know they can't use nades until they destroy the EDS.
So picking IQ is working for them, right?
Yeah, picking IQ is giving them too much valuable info. I think the defenders
Like
had to switch it
the
up,
round
maybe
they
go
lost,
with.
they had no info on them, so
But look
they
at
have
this.
opted for the info. Yeah,
Bikini
they
Booty has
already
been.
got Bikini Bodhi. I don't think his teammate can go for the race because
He's quite in the open.
Bonzo holding the angle. So it's probably down 5 before now. Attackers getting the first frag again on defensive side.
Maybe Dash is going in.
I think he's
No,
waiting
no.
for
Yeah, I think
the
they try.
drone.
I think they're still getting a lot of info. They, I think they are the team which attacks in the last few seconds of the round.
Yeah, and they have the upper hand, right? They are already up by a number.
True. Oh, okay. It's just
Yeah,
Bikini
he
Booty
figured out.
which just died. Oh, they're completely hard breaching the CCTV area.
Now
Let's see.
it's gonna be a problem for defensive side. Because I don't think they're gonna
Rogue JJ
go
gets
in
a
from
pick on
there.
Bonzo.
Oh, Rogue gets a kill on Bonzo. This is going to be costly for defensive side now. Because Nexus's flank, I don't think they're expecting Nexus's flank. Chimpy with another one on Zorak.
No,
Zoro
so
Arc.
Indra Youth and Sans. Sans is trying to lurk. Indra Youth is surrounded by two players. If he can deny the diffuse,
Lieutenant is going for the plant.
he denies the diffuser, but he couldn't unable to
But
get Nexus.
covers, but
But-
it's late for
and-
them. But Rogue with the final kill.
I think the defenders need to change it up. I think the
Yes.
plan is not working at all.
They really need to change up. Maybe two guys can lurk and maybe get a frag on them first.
But don't forget,
Otherwise, they're like breaching into the side.
but don't
easily,
forget,
right?
this is a map pick from Vroom themselves.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
if Vroom didn't perform on this map, we don't know who would.
I mean, regardless, you're coming into the tournament. You're expecting to play every sort of map there is, right?
Yeah, most of the time Coastline and Cafe gets banned. People normally Clubhouse is almost a guaranteed pick in most situations.
True, it's been one of the most played map
Oh,
of
Chimpy with
R6.
Osa, but he's switching around. Osa is a
No,
new
he's gone back
latest
to, yeah.
character added to the game.
Yeah.
I would like to see some gameplay for her. Oh, but look at this, a
But they aren't
Frost.
risking it. They're gone for.
A Frost. I
Oh, they have
think
Frost now.
I think they're sticking with the strat of anti-push. Let's see if it still works with them. They can't really lurk.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
No, I mean, if opponent team has 3 breacher, like,
Hmm.
I think you should just like maybe try a round, maybe try to get a upper hand on.
Yeah, because if people,
Because eventually they're gonna get into the side, right? They have 3 breaches.
yeah, I mean, they're going completely gadget-based characters,
Yeah.
and the attackers are completely destroying the gadgets.
Doorway trap. Stay
Bomb
clear of
located by
blast zone.
attackers.
Doorway trap. Stay clear of blast.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion.
The attackers have liquidated the bomb.
5 seconds to go.
EDD prime. Stand clear.
Do you think
Attackers
this
are moving to defuse
they'll attack from the
bomb.
same side, like from like how they hard breach the CCTV room? Do you think
I
it'll
think
work for
they'll
them?
try to get a peek first, as they have done all the rounds. They'll try to get a peek, one or two peek on defense. Then then they decide where to push from. I think.
Team Vroom, I feel, is a team which really likes to hold on to the utility and use it all in the last second
Yes.
to rush into site.
I mean, that's why I feel like defenders should not let the clock run down, because they're playing into the hands of attacking side, right? Like that's their play style. If you're on the opponent side, you should try to disrupt the play style.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
True.
defused.
That was unfortunate from Lieutenant BongBaes, but I think he's gonna get revived. over
He's
there.
probably gonna
pretty
get
safe.
revived, but the HP loss. What do you think? I think it'll make a huge difference. There has been a
Yeah,
round in
usually
which
Lieutenant is
Attackers have
flanking,
recovered
so
their
it's gonna make difference, I feel. Because he's the one who is flanking from the different side, whereas his teammates are directly entering into the sides.
I think how they set up this round, the attackers, the defenders, it's very hard for the attackers. They've got very
But we've
cheese
seen that
angles on
last
them.
second push, right? which is pretty good from their side, to be honest.
True. True. Nobody's has entered in.
But
Oh.
the Frost map
What?
this time,
What? Rogue has just completely run in and
really?
knifed Bonds.
Yes, he cammed and he saw he was like watching the cams. He just
Swapping
walked
mag.
into and that was
But he got punished. But he was
yeah, he
traded
got
again.
punished.
But it's all down to Sans and the
Oh, he's
Rock.
picking the wrong. No, he's actually holding on to that side.
Lieutenant Boncloud has just gotten the diffuser down.
Activating the
Only
bomb.
50 seconds left in the round. This is completely winnable. But no, Lieutenant Boncloud has got a pick.
3v1 now. Yes.
With Valkyrie, I think it's 100% possible. With Boncloud low, it's completely doable.
Can Zoro clutch for the defensive side? Pre-fires on left, but gets tagged himself. Lieutenant Bankcloud is pretty low. But the time
So
is
only
on
10
his
seconds
end.
left.
I've seen
He
on
got
the
he
clock.
gets a pick on Lieutenant Boncloud, but he can't really. He
I
hasn't
don't think
seen
he can
Chimpy
get
at all.
defused yet. He's expecting on the other side, but
Need to protect it.
I don't think he's going. Yes. Attackers
He
has won
wasn't
the
able
round
to
again.
refuse.
It was a valid try from him, but the time was not on his side. Wasn't able to clutch that for his team. Attackers leading 5-1, having a huge upper hand on defense now. Now I feel this is. I've been calling it out night. Like defenders need to push in right now if they want to come back into the match.
I think
Oh,
they were checking with a
they're
too tight and
like,
true. I think
yes,
that's what
it's 5-1
made them
now.
lose the round. See, with Alibi and Mozzie, you get so much info. I think BongBaes is on a course to
I mean,
lose
this
this
is
match.
this is probably better than they were playing on the defensive side, right?
Yeah,
Like this
since
composition.
they're always picking breach type characters. A bandit would have changed the entire course of the game.
Exactly. Bandit along with a
Attackers
mute
need to
maybe
locate
like
and defuse as many
maybe
bombs
was the
as they
play.
can.
By the way, I would like to bring your attention that the next map is Oregon, picked by BongBaes, in which they are attacking. Oregon is our second highest pick map in this tournament so far. It's a pretty standard
10
setup
seconds
from
remaining.
the attackers, the defenders. Vroom vroom.
5 seconds to insertion.
Let's see if BongBaes are able to change the tide of the game
Defuse a bomb.
on attack.
Place device.
Activating camera.
I think BongBaes are completely relying on the fuse to give them entry.
Yeah, they've got Ace. Maybe he can breach on the other side.
But I think the fuse, they're expected to take a lot of gadgetry away from that.
Yes.
But the lack of gadgetry on their end. So let's see what happens.
Well, Cam comes into play already. Nexus knows their position right now. I mean, information is gold on R6.
True. Without information, there's no way you can push in.
Nexus with the C4 kill on Bikini Bodhi.
There's only 2 down on the defender side.
Yes. See, that's
And
what I'm talking
BongCloud
about.
pushes out of
As
the
a
house.
defender, you need to actually play a bit aggressive in order to keep attacking team on the back foot.
As they say, offense is the best defense as well.
Yes, true. But I felt the Val kill on the first or second round maybe. I mean, that made them pretty defensive, I feel. The Val
Maybe-
was killed on the first floor.
I think Vroom is completely anti-stratting the defenders right now. BongBaes.
They still have a chance. with Ace breaching
So the
into.
Nitro Cell, this is another Nitro
Oh,
Cell kill in this
again with the
round.
C4 kill, Rogue. He's just toiling with them right now.
This
Zoroark being the lone survivor and he gets second frag of the round. It's still gonna be hard with a minute left on the clock. 3 versus 1. Can Zoroark salvage something from this round? He gets scammed over here. It's gonna be pretty tough to clutch from here, but you never say never. Oh, he peeks on him, but Lieutenant Banklord with the final kill, securing the 6th round for them.
I think is completely amazing. See, Buchanan, Longclaw, Rogue, Chimpy all on kills above 5, while there's only 2 on their side.
I mean, on the attacking side, Rogue and Banklord has actually played really well. With Rogue maybe getting the initial frag and then Banklord flanking on it. So, yeah, it's no surprise that they're actually top fragging.
I think Indra, Yul, and Sans need um, to go with maybe somewhat of a defensive role and let their top rivals, take a more of aggressive stance. The pick here seems quite normal, but with the Jackal, maybe they try and rush in. See, this is what the defenders last match are missing: a Caveira on defense.
Yes.
I think that will just make them in the round.
But the thing is, I feel they didn't have a good lurker. So that's why they didn't pick Caviera, I feel. Because they got punished once and they got so defensive and they had to pay the price for it, I feel.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Looks like a pretty standard setup for the basement.
It's a match point for Vroom. So they're
Oh
sitting pretty
yes,
comfortably. I mean, the score gives you confidence,
Attackers
right?
have located
So
Yeah,
they
bombs.
can play
definitely.
aggressive right now. I think they can
10 seconds left.
get a first pick on attackers maybe with the
5 seconds left.
confidence on their side.
Yeah, I think Caveira with her running around
Objective is to
and with her
defuse the
silent
bomb.
footsteps, I
Yes.
think he's gonna get the first pick for sure. It looks like they're trying to attack from the same side that they did. They're trying to copy their strat, attacking from kitchen. Let's see. But Nexus has pushed up so
Slapping mags!
deep in the stairs. If they don't check them, the attackers are done for sure.
I mean, Nexus along with Caveira is lurking. I think they're gonna get one.
Oh, Bonzo has spotted somebody in kitchen. I think the person is dead for sure. There, Mossy.
Sand with the push on Lieutenant. Lieutenant is still holding the angle.
Completely unfazed.
He knows what he's doing. He knows
Oh,
that they
but
need
the
to come
fuse-
into his angle.
But Fuse is taken down to
Doesn't matter. Both
slow.
of them misses the shot, but Lieutenant eventually gets a kill on him.
And there's a trade from.
Bonzo just trades instantly from the other window. So we're down 4v4 now. With Cav still lurking, trying to get a kill.
Oh, but the Caveira is absolutely shut down. Maybe defenders won't win this round. Texas trying to make a play with the Nitro Cell. Isn't able to do anything. Dash trying to push in.
Dash holding his angles pretty good. But he's eventually gonna get exposed from above. Trying to walk around it.
Attackers have located a bomb.
The attackers have so much info. Probably the location of all of the players around. Let's see if they can win this. They still have Jackal. In a 1v1, Jackal will always win the match because of his ability to locate people.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Oh, we're down 3v3.
Oh, Nexus is able to
Vroom
pick up
making a
two.
comeback into the round. It's gonna be costly. We're down 3v2 with 28 seconds on the clock. Indra trying to push in, pre-fires, but wasn't able to get the kill. Rogue finishes him off towards the match point. Blue team wins the round and secures the first match of this series.
Amazing play from Vroom. They completely outstratted that BongBaes.
True. They actually outplayed them at every department.
As the MVP is Rogue JJ, as he should be for the knife kill he got. Okay, guys, we'll be back in another 5 minutes. The next map is Oregon, and we'll meet you there.
मेरे को गेम की आवाज़ नहीं आ रही.
I can hear.
Okay. So hi everyone, I'm Bhargav, aka Uncle Bob's. I'll be your caster for today alongside Blunder King. This is the second match of the Siege final of Game-A-Thon 2021, which is on Oregon. Team Vroom is defending first, and Team BongBaes are attacking.
As usual, Thatcher gets banned.
Yeah, Oregon. Yeah, Thatcher is a good operator on Oregon. Got banned. All right, BongBaes banned Jackal. Jackal can prove out to be quite useful on the sides, like basement is quite helpful for clearing out of the roamers.
Yeah,
Now
Vroom
he's
Vroom
getting
was
banned.
playing Jackal for last 2 or 3 rounds, which helped them get some rounds on their side.
Alright, so Kite get banned. So opening the breaches might prove a bit less. It will be a bit more easier for the attackers to get rid of the breaches, to open the breaches.
I mean, both of the teams are relying on breaches. I feel like the setups.
Even Oregon,
they
yeah,
played-
on the
yes.
2F, the most important breaches are the attic breach and the closet breach. And for the basement, the elbow breach is the most important alongside the 2 hatches.
Well,
Alright, so Mira gets banned.
This is almost identical ban except for the Jackal from the
Yeah.
last match. So BongBaes are attacking this time.
Vroom has taken 2F as the first defense side. Okay. So we've got 2 main roamers for now, Vigil and Alibi. We've got Maverick at the hard breacher, the Ace at the hard breacher. Even Fuse are 2 hard breaches now, so it'll be helpful. Alright, so there's no breach denial now.
Yes.
Bandit gets switched to Valkyrie, there's no breach denial now.
I mean, the defensive side are relying on lurking, I feel.
Okay, so they'll be roaming. Okay.
Yes, they are having Vigil and Valk to roam.
Even Alibi can be a good roamer. Ace brings the diffuser with him.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So here we go with Vroom having the match point on their side. BongBaes need to come back on the series.
So
Will they
if
come back?
Vroom wins this match, they'll win the tournament. If they lose, we'll go on a tiebreaker map, that is Villa for the map 3.
But this is BongBaes pick and they are on the attacking side. I think
On
this
the
is
attack,
the
they
most
might win.
favorable they're gonna get. Because
It's gonna be
Vroom's
a good
attack
match.
is pretty good.
10 seconds to insertion.
So they need to get some rounds on the attacking side, BongBaes.
5 seconds left.
Let's see what are they up to this time.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Evil eyes ready.
Who's the host? Can you please rotate the map? Can't. There's only one going on. Oh, yeah, that's good. So there's a vigil on backstage. There are attackers. They spawn street. They're opening up the double door.
Frag out.
There's a Maverick. There's a Maestro
Nexus
on-
gets the first frag again. Nexus has been the anti-fragger on the defensive and on the attacking side for the
Attackers'
Vroom.
bomb diffuser
And
has
they
been
get
dropped.
second knock on them. I think he's probably gonna get revived.
Yeah, he's gonna get revived.
But BongBaes
The loss
are
of
trying to
HP
push in
might-
from the same side, but
Okay.
Lieutenant
another-
gets killed over there.
There's another frag from the Maverick. The vigil is roaming on Green Hall.
Attackers recover the diffuser.
This
is
might prove
exposed.
risky for the Maestro, but yeah. Okay, though there's a Valcam outside that provides a ton of
Attackers drop the
info.
diffuser.
Yes, that's where I think BongBaes
There
has
goes
already-
a run out. The Valk takes another.
Nexus has been pretty impressive
Nice
so
flick
far
from
with
Milu.
his attacking plays.
Get clear!
Nexus has been making inroads. A big San trying to bitch into the site. With no info on his side, he needs to clear every angle before he gets in.
The Valkyrie gets injured, throws a nade.
So it's
It's technically a 1v1.
yeah, it's 1v1
Maestro
with
versus-
San. Oh, San
with the Maestro
white
taking the round.
picking, but wasn't able to get the frag on him. And Maestro defense has proven good for their side, and Vroom with 1-0 lead on BongBaes.
Now Vroom is going basement for the defense. They bring a Maestro or Thunderbird for now. There seems to be a bit of confusion between on the cosmetics. Okay. So they've bought an Ella. Okay, the Valk gets changed to Melusi. It'll prove useful on the bunker. The Banshees might prove useful on the bunker. It seems to be a bit of technical issue. Just hold on.
अच्छा
Alright, so we are back. There was some technical issue. Our team was using a uniform that was not allowed. There was a bit issue over there, and we fixed it up. There we go. We are back. So for the round 2, Team Vroom is choosing basement for their defense. They've bought a Maestro, a Vamai, a Thunderbird, and a Valk, and Ella as well. Okay, there's a Melusi now. The Ace and Maverick are the two hard breaches. Nomad will be used for flank watch, perhaps, most probably. So Melusi got swapped by the Jaeger. Okay, so it'll prove useful on the pillar and bunker. They've bought Iana and an Ash as well. Attackers have got 4 grenades. Like the previous round, they still haven't bought any breach denial bandit or a mute this time as well. They've gone basement, so I think the breaches won't be a difficult job. They come to rotate between laundry and supply, and an ADS on the blue on the bunker. There's a healing station, a Kona station on the boiler pillar. The Valkyrie is getting the hatches. A Maestro Evil Eye is on the default on the plant and supply. Alibi gets the meeting hatch.
10 seconds remaining.
Seeing
5
the
seconds
setup,
left before
it
insertion.
seems like one will be holding the elbow. One defender will be holding the
Attackers'
elbow.
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Swapping back. Launching drone.
The Ace, 2 of them have spawned construction. They might be pushing the bunker. They might be clearing out blue. They'll have to get rid of the ADS first. They've got 4 grenades, 2 from Maverick and 2 from Iana. Most probably. Backstage is getting droned now presently. The Iana is pushing main door for now. The Ash is going backstage, followed by the Nomad. There's an Ella holding backstage. They'll have to clear her out to push Ella holding the shotgun, the Ella shotgun. Gets back to boiler. The Valkyrie is holding security to watch that hatch. That is an important hatch. That is an important hatch for the site. They're trying to clear out the blue. This goes a stun grenade to burn the ADS. Okay, so the Nomad gets injured.
All you had to do was ask.
Nomad gets revived.
Bomb diffuser has been
There's a first frag from Jaeger. Another frag. Triple. 3 of frags.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Jaeger gets eliminated. There's still one in the Thunderbird in the blue. The Maverick has to clear her out. Another frag from Ash. There's a C4. Ash gets the Maverick. Pushes back the Iana gets Chimpy. One goes from backstage. Ash left on the attackers.
Attackers
Outside
have
bunker.
recovered their diffuser.
Got the diffuser. Looks like they've no intel. All of them are spectating the Ash. Okay, Ash leaves the bunker, gets to backstage. Tries pushing backstage. Gets to stairs. It's gonna be a good round if Ash clutches us out. So the wall is solved. That provides LOS to the backstage. Thunderbird is holding her. Thunderbird pushing her. Ads gets the frag. Maestro refrags her. Second round for the defenders. Vroom wants the second round. Now we are to round 3.
Bhargav, it seems that I'm joining you back again. Um, feels like our another caster had to leave for some odd reason. So
You're welcome to
yeah,
help me.
so
For the third round, they'll be defending kitchen and dining.
I think
If,
Vroom are doing a great job so far. The map
yeah,
control they have with their
uh,
picks is
yeah, and the
absolutely
refrags
insane.
they've proven useful for now. Till
I
now,
um, I think it's just down to aimed use. Lieutenant Bonk Lord, the picks he's able to get, the impact he has in the round is unparalleled to what BongBaes has to
quite
offer.
yeah, it's useful to her team, to his team.
Even though Sans was able to get two on Vroom, but they're still able to convert the round.
Yep. Oh, all right. So in the sixth phase, the ace gets swapped with thermite. Now they'll
Attackers
have
need
to
to
get the
locate
kits
and
breach
defuse
for
bombs.
it's an important breach for this side. For taking control, they'll have to take control of 2F. Looking at the setup, they might hold small tower, and this goes the Mozzie pests on the Z hall. Valkyrie is going 2F to put her camps. If they rotate in security and from security to kitchen,
Nice rotate.
10 seconds to insertion.
Vroom was able to pull out
5 seconds
another
to
round.
go.
I think this round with the picks of Thermite
Attackers
and
must locate
Sledge,
yep.
I
and
think it
defuse
might
For
just
this
be
bombs.
round,
a huge
clearing out
issue.
the roam would be the most important to get this round as well.
But
The-
Kitchen has been known to have very few walls, so it's a very open area. I mean, it's not like 2F when it's just basically continuous walls.
Deploying my trump card.
yeah,
But this favors the defenders very heavily since they've tried. This almost won most of the duels.
there's Mozzie holding big window. There's Sledge. Okay, they'll have to clear out their Mozzie. He gets scanned. The Mozzie gets scanned. They know there's a Mozzie on in Doms. There's a frag from this. A double
And what is
frag from
Dexter
Valkyrie.
Discovered.
Gets the Nomad and the Ash. The Valkyrie. Yeah, there's an outside cam, which
He
is gonna
pu-
get nerfed next season.
he
Yes,
pushes out and
this is an
gets to
extremely
Attackers
useful
bomb
cam.
diffuser has been
Lieutenant
dropped.
Bonklor with another. Team Rugnus are absolutely demolishing BongBaes right now. Nexus with another. It's a triple
This-
kill from him.
in just a minute, there's 4 eliminated. 4
It's all
attackers
down to
eliminated.
Bikini Booty. Is he able to? He's get one.
Gets a frag.
He has the second.
Gets another.
There's a
C4,
chance.
Needs C4.
Bikini Booty is holding this entire team together. He tries to fake.
Looks like they've no intel really. Only the Thermite is watching cams.
He's trying to break down the walls and trying to distract them with different sounds. But the defenders are keep on holding this angle.
Located by
Bikini Booty
Gets
a
another.
triple kill from him.
It's a 1v2 for the Iana.
Is completed doable. Am I right, Bhargav?
Yeah, it is doable. Yeah, he gets the red ping. Gets the red ping to the bandit. He goes to the shower hall.
Just-
Both are outside the shower hall, outside kitchen.
There's a minute left.
He
Take
has
all
50
the all the time
he
you
has-
want,
still has
Bikini
50
Booty.
seconds. He can drone out. He can use his replicator, the most very useful ability for Iana. Throws out a grenade to the shower. Gets a C4. There's still a C4 left for bandit. Left with bandit. Tries to push it.
Oh, he misses on Nexus.
Misses on the Valkyrie. He's challenging the Valkyrie.
He's just down to one shot potential.
15
Uses the
seconds to
replicator
go.
to bait. No, not really. Yeah.
There's only 10 seconds
10
left,
seconds.
but
10 seconds.
a very valiant effort
Nice.
from
A
Bikini
very
Booty.
nice try from the Iana. Very nice try.
He almost converted the round for them. But if Vroom are
Had he used his drones and his replicator to get the intel, it might have turned the round. But
true.
it was a nice try.
It's a very good try. But I think
Ob-
I don't think so. She should change their strat right now. I think just getting hard countered by Valkyrie. Maybe they have
Yep, the
to.
Valkyrie, the Valcams on the outside are proving to be quite very useful. We got 3 frags from the runouts. A Mozzie got a runout, a kill. Valkyrie got 2. So for round 3, for round 4, my bad. They are defending a 2F again. They've bought a Maestro, like always. They're bringing a Jaeger, a Valkyrie, Mozzie, and a Legion. Legion is a good roamer. He might hold. He might not. He might try to.
Let's take
He
a
might
break
try to be on one
and
F.
look at the scoreboard. This looks like
There's a
BongBaes.
scoreboard.
Two of the people are on 0 kills, including Vroom. But
Mm-hmm.
Nexus, by the
Defenders,
Valkyrie on their
protect
team,
your bombs from being
the picks
defused
he's
by
able to get
attackers.
are just turning the tide of the entire match.
Reservoir going up.
There goes a buff there on the white wall. Mozzie pressed on Armory.
Fortified.
Okay, so there's 2 ADSs on the Dom's hall. Another in attic. To prevent the attic push. Gets the closet breach. Reinforces the closet breach.
10
Gets a
seconds to
coup on
go.
Armory hall.
On that wall.
There might be a possibility of a spawn because
5
he's
seconds.
opened that window. Looks like no, not really.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They all, or basically all of them are spawn straight.
The
Let's see
spawn
who-
street, yep. The whose drone is this? Still, again, they haven't bought breach denial, so opening the breaches won't be a
They are so
difficult job.
scared to push up because of the Valkyrie cam.
Yep.
and
There's a
then
Valkyrie cam, gets
another one.
injured. Throws an impact, misses.
Oh,
Oh,
Bonzo
there's a
is so
frag
low,
from
but he's able to take it.
the
out.
Valkyrie cam are literally quite useful.
Sweeping for electronics.
But it's a
It's getting
5v4.
changed next season. It's probably
BongBaes
getting
ha-
changed.
Yeah, BongBaes has the some advantage this round, man advantage.
Bomb
Hopefully this
located
maybe
by
this round will
attackers.
try to convert it.
Mozzie tries to C4, master bedroom.
Nexus just misses. Bonzo on the other end.
Stepping into Gemini. Gemini's dark.
Maestro still in kid's bedroom, holding the default plant window.
But look at this, Rihanna is completely rushed in.
Rihanna,
But she completely whips up
the
the Mozzie.
the ARX 20 bullets. There's a Mozzie coming. There's a nade. There was a good situation. Mozzie gets the frag.
Mozzie tries it, but he's super low.
The 20 bullets prove out to be disadvantage.
Nexus,
There's another frag
as
from the
usual,
Valkyrie.
coming up with the big kills. And look at
There's
that.
a 4v1.
There
The
is
defenders
no
are
way.
dominating.
There's a complete blue tide in the kill feed.
The IQ might try to get the Mozzie, gets the Mozzie. Pushes up main stairs. No, comes back.
Is still doable. Look what
It is
Ayana did
doable.
last round. Maybe he pulls out
doable.
another one. But the sound from the top wire.
They know her location. Gets the Jaeger.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They know if the IQ is on white stairs. Pushes in. The main hall gets fragged by the Maestro. The defenders are dominating this match for now, till now. The Valcam outside has proven useful for every single round.
The picks, I don't think so. It's the Valcam. I think just the raw aim power of Nexus is completely destroying BongBaes.
Yeah, you can say that as well.
I think the way he's able to hold an angle, the way he's able to push out and get some frags, he's catching them completely off guard. His timing is impeccable right now. They go over here. They're going to set up in basement right now.
Basement, yeah. They've bought an Oryx, so he'll be roaming probably. Okay, gets swapped by the Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, as usual. I don't think so. They're
As
going to give up the
Ivana.
Valkyrie anytime soon. It's working for them.
Valkyrie is proving quite very useful. Yep. They've bought Hibana. She'll get the 3 hatches probably. Okay, gets Ace. Now he'll either have to get 1 hatch or he might open the bunker hatch. The bunker. Oh, okay. Hibana again. With the recent changes, Ace can only open 1 of the hatches, but a normal operator with 2 hard breaches can open 2 hatches. Ace being a hard breacher can only open 1 hatch. Quite amusing.
Well, I think Ace on release was quite overpowered. I think he's in a pretty good space right now. Especially with his weapon.
Ace is a very good operator. He's a very good gun, but he can only 1 hatch. Okay,
See
so there's a Mozzie
the
press.
Valkyrie sets a cam
Attackers have
up.
located a bomb.
Gets the security hatch. Gets the main hatch in for laundry.
10 seconds to insertion.
Quite useful for Vroom.
5 seconds left before insertion.
It looks like the Valkyrie will be roaming. Or she has barricaded the laundry
Attackers are
door.
heading out to defuse a bomb.
As you've seen,
But
Log
the
last
meeting
game is a complete animal. He rushes through all utility and sets up and knifes somebody. Maybe he's trying to do this again this round.
The Valkyrie gets up to big tower. There's a drone on back. There's a Valcam on backstairs. The droning of small tower. There's no defender in small tower. Mozzie roaming backstage. Green hall. Thunderbird still in sight. Mozzie going to kitchen. Might get a frag. They'll have to drone him out. The Mozzie who's roaming. IQ gets the double main door.
What?
There's a double frag from the Iana and from the Ash. They got the Mozzie and the Thunderbird. Okay, the Hibana is opening the hatches. There goes an air jab on the Z hall. Close off the hatches. The attackers might get this round if they play safe. If they play, if they play.
Look at this.
This round is for
in.
attackers for sure. This round is for attackers for sure.
But we can't dash out. He almost clutched the last match. Let's see if he's able to convert this round as well for the team. He gets 1. Gets tags another.
The Alda is proving useful. He doesn't have to reload.
Bomb
He
located
has
by
50
attackers.
bullets. Gets in the small room. They know his exact location. The maestro gets another. Gets refragged by the Iana. A good round for the attackers. Very good round, and this might help boost their morale, for they've been winning 4 rounds in a row.
Especially being BongBaes map pick. It seems like they're caught in short.
Yeah.
But maybe there's 1 more round left in attack. Maybe they feel much more comfortable in
One more
defense.
round for the first half, and Vroom take the first half. It looks like, yeah. They're going basement again. They've bought a Melusi. A Maestro and Valkyrie they've been bought for every single round. Okay, so they've bought a Rook. Might get changed in the 6th pick. Let's see. Ash, Nomad, Iana, Ace, and IQ as well, like always. So there's no change. The Rook, okay. There's a defender with an MP5 with a 2x scope.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Keeps out the Rook almost everyone. Such a good teammate. Helps his team.
I was like, for sure
Increase
they're gonna
their
change
HP.
out to the Rook.
Yeah, but Rook Rook is the only operator who has the 2x scope. If you count out the shotguns, what's that? The TCSG and all. Gets the hatch. Gets the main hatch. There's an ADS on the blue hall. Another ADS on the elbow. Valkyrie makes LOS for the freezer.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Valve, get your Rook armor. Yeah, that's a good Valve.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Alright, so there's a Banshee on freezer. They'll have sound calls when an attacker
Attackers
gets
must
to
locate and defuse
and gets on freezer. There's a welcome for main stairs. Barricades it off. There's still one rook armor left. Who's the defender who still hasn't won the? Okay, everyone is good. Okay, so the rook has bought P90. He hasn't bought the MP5.
Yeah,
So
I
it'll
just
be
noticed.
interesting. It will be interesting to see. P90 goes brrr. P90 has an excellent fire rate.
Yeah, Iana's trying to scout out if she finds anybody, but maybe she finds info for the stairs. They're still holding on to the
Attackers
outside
dropped the
location.
diffuser.
Use his replicator to drone out to get intel on the Z hall. Looks like there's no one. There's no defender for Z hall. The A is still holding the outside main door. Holding classroom. Okay, so they know there's someone outside garage. Attacker is outside garage. The Jaeger is holding that. Gets fragged by the ace. Nice shot.
What a shot from Bonzo. Incredible.
The C4
Next-
gets
He actually gets
injures
the Ash.
injures the she might get revived. Yeah, gets revived.
She's getting revived.
But the loss of HP would be still count. She's only on 20 HP now.
Using Gemini.
Using Gemini, alright. Gets to freezer.
The Gemini gets killed.
Destroys the Gemini.
Becomes low. But Nexus,
There's
as usual, will another kill.
Gets a frag. Gets
Gets another.
Gets another. Gets the IQ. Gets the Iana. Gets the Nomad. Nice
And
frag.
she was also the person who knocked down the Ash.
Attackers
from the
recovered the
C4,
bomb
yeah.
diffuser.
That was impressive as well.
That's all down to Sans, Buns, and Indrayud to win this round. It's completely doable. Both Lieutenant Bonkloud and Nexus are all very low HP.
It's a 4v3. If they drone out the defenders, they get intel. They get enough intel. They can still. It's only 20 seconds on the clock. They'll have to rush. They'll have to be quick.
Bomb diffuser.
The P90 gets the kill. It's another.
But
Yeah,
this-
that
There's complete domination from the defender side.
for sure. For every single round, except the last one.
Maybe
So
with
the
now
first half,
BongBaes-
Vroom gets the first half, wins 5 rounds out of the 6. Now they are defending, and now they're attacking. My bad. It's the first defend round for BongBaes. They've chosen 2F. They've bought a mute. They didn't bring any hard breach denial any single round, but still, they could manage to get frags. They could manage to kill the attackers and get the rounds in their favor.
Oh, now with Lion, I don't think so. Their setup right now, the defender setup, it's going to be effective because the defenders are going to stay in a place and not try to move around. So I think Lion wouldn't be a good pick for the attackers.
Let's see if they roam and if they if they get plant early. Lion would be quite useful if they uses his scan after the post plant.
True.
All right, they've
Attackers
bought an
need to
Amaru.
locate and defuse
It'll be
bombs.
interesting to see. Amaru gets his drone. Gets a drone. My God. Amaru is a she after all.
Amar is the person with the grappling hook, right?
Yeah. She can go in with those really fast, go up hatches. She's usually used to when attackers are rushing.
Wall secured.
Gets the trophy attic wall. Reinforces the trophy attic wall.
10 seconds to insertion.
Alright, so they've bought a mute, so it might be a bit. They'll have to get rid of that mute jammer to open the breaches. But they've bought Ivana, so
Attackers are moving out to
they still
locate
can
a
get the
bomb and
breaches.
defuse it.
After the mute nerf, you cannot actually cover the whole breach with a single mute jammer. You can still open the top part of the breach. All right. So Amaru might go in the attic. Might rush in attic. Take window. Go attic balk.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Nexus
this,
as usual,
this
just
Nexus
rushing
is
in.
already inside. It's already in it's already in trophy armory. Get a sound call. There's someone in trophy. He's walking out
Very,
from the
very hard tag
C4.
on
Couldn't get the
mutant
C4.
walkers. But he gets a pick. Bikini Body stands with
Gets
2.
another.
Nexus with another. Nexus still on full HP. Just come. It's a 3v3. BongBaes are a bit of a pickle. They can't move at all with the lion pick.
Zofia
Because-
gets back. Might go up. Watch the flank. Gets the
Attackers have located a bomb.
breach. Ivan is getting the breach. The lion
look at
gets
that.
injured. Got killed
Ultra
by
Youth gets-
Legion.
And he gets Nexus as well. The defenders actually have won the
BongBaes
round.
played well. It looks like the attackers were dominating this round, but no, it flipped. The BongBaes won the round.
And
the
this is
defenders
why I
won
love
this round.
R6.
Anything can happen
Anything
if you
can
play
happen.
well.
Exactly.
A single drone can make the difference between dying early or clutching out a 1v1.
Truly.
Alright, so they've bought a Flores. Flores is extremely useful on basement. But they might bring up mute, so looks like they're not bringing any mute. They've bought a bandit instead. The Flores drone can easily get rid of the bandit batteries. Okay, gets solved by the Jaeger. They've bought a Twitch, a Zofia, Ace, and a Nomad. It's going interesting match till now. Let's see what happens in this round. There's no change in the 6 pick. Alright, Flores and Twitch can help get rid of the utilities for
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
they're
as they
defending
can.
basement. Looks like, okay, someone's holding elbow with a
Banshee
shield.
ready to go.
Most probably the smoke will do that. That's an important location. Thunderbird gets the meeting hatch. There's a Banshee on bunker. An ADS for elbow to help the smoke. A usual setup you see on Oregon basement. Alright, so there's a drone on big tower.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
They all expect it's going to be a basement hit.
Yeah, 4 of them spawned constructions, so they might push basement. The Twitch drone goes to get some intel.
Look at this, how the attackers, the defenders are completely not ready for this, it looks like.
Attackers have
Okay, the
located a
Twitch
bomb.
gets both of the ADSs. He can't hold elbow anymore. Comes back, reinforces the wall. There's an early pick by the Ace, gets the Valkyrie. There's a Jaeger holding pillar, holding boiler. There's another pick by Twitch, gets the Jaeger. Milusi's low HP, gets killed by another pick from Zofia. That
Look at
could have
it,
been a
with
flawless
2
round.
shotgun kills. Amazing.
The Ace reflex on that. That could
But-
have been a flawless round, but no.
Yeah, but Nexus, again, as usual, comes up big
Zofia gets it.
and wins the round.
The time they knew they can't hold elbow anymore, so they just reinforced that wall, and the attackers kind of rushed, got all the defenders off guard, got a couple defenders early. So they're bringing a castle and a Capcom, okay, for basement.
I think with this pick of Nook,
No,
I never expected that pick.
Nook might go sneaky. behind the bottom mute Capcom. Okay, the nooks get changed. Never mind. Okay, so there'll be no EDDs anymore. There'll only be Legion, the Goo mines. The Nook gets solved by the sledge. The site is basement. The defenders are BongBaes. They've bought a Ying, so they might, try to blind the defenders,
Attackers need to locate
get
and
picks,
defuse
and
as
try
many
to
bombs as
plant,
they can.
because it's the match point. And if the attackers or Vroom, they win the tournament.
The entire series of matches.
They've been dominating this entire tournament,
Definitely.
especially these defending rounds. This goes a mute jammer in blue to get the double main door. The Legion gets the meeting hatch.
10 seconds
There's
to go.
another mute jammer on the backstairs.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers
Alright,
objective is to
so
locate a
the
bomb and
Legion has a drone inside. The defenders aren't aware about that. That
What do you
might
think?
help. That really might help. They have a drone in laundry.
Bhargav, what kind of difference? What do you think Flores will bring to the change?
Taurus is extremely useful to get rid of utility if you don't have a mute. Because if gets the mute jammer and the first one gets triggered. Okay. Now the Flores drone can help get rid of the shield, the ADSs, the mute jammers if you do it correctly. Never mind. Misses the first shot. The smoke gets the sledge. He knows. The Flores knows there's someone. Injures him.
attackers drop the diffuser.
Gets refragged by the mute.
Looks like the defenders are putting up a very good fight this round.
Yep.
But Dash gets another
The
kill.
attack the Nomad gets another kill. This goes a air jab on the green hall to watch that Legion.
But Nexus in this
Just
position
tell a
has
Zofia outside bunker.
already proved that he's amazing. Let's see if he can do it again.
There's still a shield and elbow. Alright, so the Ying is pushing towards the bunker.
Oh.
I couldn't get the shield. The ADS just picked up the beat of the. No, get the shield now. It's reinforced.
Attackers
It's the
recover.
diffuser.
But the Goo Mine goes off. But the Ying flashes come in and they're trying to push in. Chippy trying to wallbang people. Doesn't get one but gets picked up himself. It's all down to Nexus and Dash.
Looks like we'll be going to another. It's an interesting.
No.
Another frag from.
Both of them get a pick each. And look at Bikini Booty's health. It's absolutely low.
He's like 10 HP only. A single bullet, he'll die. He'll get eliminated. Droning from the Nomad.
There's still a minute left in the clock.
They
Vroom
have.
can't prove his
By
worth.
attackers. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered
They
the
try
bomb
and
diffuser.
enter. They are
Try to
able to
plant.
plant the bomb. The diffuser, sorry. They fake it. But no.
There's one in freezer.
Nexus gets a pick.
Looks
And
like
Nexus
the
actually wins the game. And
Vroom. Well played, everyone. Well played, Vroom.
And
Vroom are the winners of our Game-A-Thon Rainbow Six Siege tournament 2021. Well played,
and
Vroom.
they run away with a very hefty cash prize. But don't be dejected, people from fans from BongBaes. They too have won
The
something.
top fragger, looks like Nexus was hard carrying them.
Look at it, 18 kills. What an amazing match from both.
It was a nice match. Thank you all for watching. It was a nice experience with casting with you.
Yes, definitely, Bhargav. Maybe next year we'll have another Game-A-Thon, and
For
we'll
sure.
try and we'll have even much better competition next time.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you everyone
Vroom
for
are
watching.
our winners.